everybody, this is Jessica from Higher Power Yoga and Fitness in Dover, Delaware. I wanted to put a quick video out there to show everybody who is going to be taking our class Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. until 11:15 a.m. Sorry, it's not Monday through Friday, it's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. This will be the flow that we will be using throughout the class. I'm going to repeat the flow twice. The first time will be the flow for modifications for the beginner, and the second time I'll do the flow for intermediate students. So whichever category you fall into, you will have an option for each. As always, make sure that you warm up with a round or two of Sun Salutation A or Sun Salutation B. Throughout this flow, engage Mula Bandha. So you're going to engage your pelvic floor muscles from the front to the back, lifting them. Basically, they're called the bathroom muscles. I really talk about these a lot in my classes because they are very, very important to your yoga practice. So keep that in mind, and we'll get started. So after you've done your sun salutations, you've done your breathing, we are going to begin in downward facing dog. So we'll start here in downward facing dog. Inhale as you lift, we're going to lift the right leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, bring the right foot up and set it down on the inside of this right thumb. Drop the back heel down, pivot the feet so that they're facing the side of the mat, and bring the hands down to the ground. Just let the head release down. Bring the hands together behind the back. Press them up and away from your spine. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. If this is enough, this is where you can stay. If it feels good, you can press the hands away from the spine. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, release the hands down to the ground, palms together in prayer. Inhale, hands come up overhead, so we're reaching up to the ceiling. Feet are nice and wide. Exhale, pivot this right foot so that it's facing the side. Our shoulders and our hips are going to face out to the side. Bend the right knee into warrior two. So you're coming from here, pushing it out into warrior two. Good. Gaze is out over the right middle finger. Flip the right palm as you inhale. Exhale, reverse warrior. Right hand reaches up to the ceiling. Right knee is bent 90 degrees. Exhale, come back into warrior two. Inhale here, drop the right hand down. Left hand reaches up. Arms are at 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock. Imagine you're pressing your arms and your back into a wall behind you. If this is enough, you can stay here. If you would like to drop that back arm down behind your back, you can do that. Gaze down at the floor. From here, you'll inhale, bring that left arm back up, and then drop this left arm down to the ground. Lift the back heel, and then come into lizard pose. Keeping the heart lifted, lengthening from the tailbone up to the crown of the head. Deep breath in here, lifts the heart. Exhale, tuck the toes under, lift that back knee, slide forward, and then we're going to take it to our standing split. Press through the ball of the foot. Let the head relax down, and then exhale, step that leg way back, and then we'll take this right leg, bring it back. Downward facing dog. Vinyasa through. Good. So now we'll take the left leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, step it through up in between the hands. Drop the back heel down. Actually, I'm going to turn around so you guys can see me and you're not looking at my butt, because that won't help you very much. So we'll drop the back heel down and then walk our hands around to the right. Pivot the feet so that they're both facing the same direction. Hands come down to the ground. This time we'll take our hands, place them in our hip creases, press our hips up to the ceiling as you lower the upper body down toward the ground. Relaxing here for a moment, lengthening the spine. Exhale, hands come down to the ground, palms together. Inhale, hands come up to the ceiling. Exhale, warrior two over the left leg. Inhale, left arm comes forward. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, arms come back out to the side. Exhale, left arm comes down, right arm comes up. Stay here or drop that right arm down behind your back. Pressing the upper shoulder up and back. Pressing that upper hip up and back. Good. Inhale, arm comes back up, and then we come down into lizard pose. Hands come to the inside of the left knee. Drop to the back knee. Lift the heart. Exhale, tuck the toes under, lift that back knee, start to shift the weight into that front foot, and then we lift into our standing split. Exhale, bring it back, low lunge, and then we come back into downward facing dog. Inhale, vinyasa through. Good. So that was one round. So this time we're going to do it at the more advanced modification. So we'll start off same side. Inhale the right leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, step it through up in between the hands. Drop the back heel down. Walk the hands around to the side. Wide-legged forward fold. Clasp the hands together behind the back. Press them away from the spine. Inhale, and then release the hands down as you exhale, palms together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, warrior two over the right leg. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, arms come out to the side. Exhale, right arm comes down, left arm comes up. Look at the ground. Snug the right arm underneath of the right knee. Bind the hands behind the back. Find Mula Bandha here. If this is enough, stay here. If you want to bring that left foot underneath of your left hip, you can do that. Find some silence in the mind. Find some breath. Lift that right heel. Bring it up. Squeezing it into your chest, into your side. Birds of Paradise prep or Birds of Paradise. Exhale, bring it down. Step the foot down. Come back to lizard. Rest here for a moment. And then exhale, standing split. Inhale, back to lizard. Then we take the right hand to the outside of the right foot. So hands are surrounding this right foot. And then we step it back to downward facing dog with a vinyasa in between. Good, so that's the right side. We'll turn around to the left side. Left leg up to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, left foot down. Drop the right heel. Walk the hands around to the right. Wide-legged forward fold. This time, press the hands into the hip creases. Exhale, fold forward, hands down. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, warrior two to the left. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, left arm down, right arm up. Look down to the ground. Snug the left shoulder underneath the left knee. Bind the hands behind the back. Bring the right foot in so it's right underneath of the right hip. Lift the left knee into your side. Lift the left heel. Find some quiet in the mind. Find the breath. Find balance in all four corners of the right foot. And then start to lift into Birds of Paradise, prep, or full pose. Exhale, left foot comes down, nice and slow. Bring it right back into lizard. Find a breath. Exhale, left hand to the outside of the left foot. Then we bring it into standing split. Bring that back foot down. And then we make it back into downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. You can come back to downward facing dog or vinyasa through. point, you can drop down to child's pose for a few breaths, or you can continue through. I'm just going to continue through. We're going to take ourselves from downward facing dog to our dolphin dive. Elbows are shoulder width apart. You can find the right width here by taking the hands and grabbing opposite elbows. This is how wide your shoulders will be. Drop them down to the ground. Bring the hands out or clasp your hands together. Bring your knees in, tuck the toes, lift into your downward facing dog on your elbows, dolphin dive. You can stay here or raise the right leg. Maybe even hop. Maybe even just a little bunny hop. Whatever feels good. Press through the ball of this right foot. Look at your hands. Make sure that the gaze does not drop down to your feet. Good. And then drop the right foot down. Inhale the left foot. Again, take a hop if you want. Or stay right there, pressing through the ball of the back foot. From there, you can vinyasa through or drop it into child's pose. And that is your flow for the week. So any questions, please feel free to email me, jmcoyne@comcast.net. So thank you so much. Namaste. Bye.